Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. Today for you guys, we are going to be reacting to a new video by Rebecca or Let Me Explain Studios called My Dog Was a Menace to Society. I hope you guys are having a great day. Before the video starts, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a comment down below who you guys want me to react to in the future, and leave me one of your pet stories. Tell me a pet story down in the comments. I want to hear some funny pet stories. But yeah, make sure you guys go leave a like on Rebecca's video too. But that's all I got for you guys, so let's get right into the video.
My new favorite thing that we've ever made is now available for pre-sale. More info at the end of the video.
Oh, it's a sketchbook. Oh, she look comfy. Oh,
hello, my geeks and peeps, my explainers and entertainers, my little oodle-lollies. Rebecca Parham here.
Hello.
Cozy little scene, isn't it?
It is.
Just about the only thing it's missing is a dog curled up in front of that fire. Really makes me think about the best and possibly naughtiest dog my family ever had. Let's talk about the legend himself, Charlie.
Charlie!
For those of you who have never had the privilege of owning
one, look at Charlie.
Let me fill you in on the main breed characteristic. Basset hounds are the embodiment of stubborn.
Why is he lying like this? Look at his nose, man.
That's the deception. Basset hounds know exactly what you want from them, but they're also smart enough to know that the world isn't going to end if they ignore you.
Yep,
and
there
that
it
was
is.
Charlie. If the rules didn't serve him, he didn't listen. I wish I had the confidence of this dog. If his life were a classic hero's journey, he always skipped that step where you're supposed to refuse the call to adventure. Let's say you could see the dog and you're the NPC telling him, hey, you see that treacherous path over there? Don't go there. Big danger. You'll die 1,000 deaths. And he'd be like, well, that sounds like somebody who doesn't want me to have fun. Screw you. No ominous warnings
Charlie,
of the dangers ahead. We're going to keep him from Mount Doom. And speaking of forbidden paths, I lived on my family's ranch back in the day, and the land was divided into 2 pieces. 10 acres fenced off around the house for the dogs, and the rest for our horses. There was one opening in the fence for vehicles to cross, but we put a cattle guard there to keep the horses and the dogs on their own side. And it worked perfectly. That is, until we got Charlie. He, with his big basset brain, figured out that
why is his brain in his nose?
Like a pancake, and army crawl his way across the cattle guard.
No, this is the smartest dog in the world.
Puttering around or hanging out with the horses in the barn. One time my mom saw him across the fence chilling by our duck pond, and she yelled, Charlie! And for some reason, when he heard that, he looked upwards towards the sky like God was calling him.
It's like the Lord?
The sky and everything, like the staircase to the pearly gates was going to appear.
No, Charlie.
All dogs do go to heaven after all.
Yes.
Rachel was the one who named him Charlie, but I started calling him Charlie Barkins after the main character in that movie. And it stuck. He was Charlie Barkins to the whole family until the day he died. He also frequently went by Basset Hound and Da Bass. We call dogs by their breed a lot in our family. Hey,
no, that's fair.
Shepherd. Hello, Labrador. How you doing, cattle dog? Speaking of cattle, one time
how did Bluey just show
cattle
up?
Guard putting the horses in the barn for the night. When she was ready to walk back to the house, she spied a very large buck.
Why he looks so ominous?
Her down about 30 yards away. She thought to herself, okay, he is big, and he can do some real damage if he decided to get territorial right now. I'm just gonna start walking away.
Just keep moving.
Headed in the opposite direction of the buck, but when she was almost to the cattle guard, something was coming up fast.
He's charging her.
Oh boy, this is it. I'm gonna have to fight Bambi. Here we go.
Oh gosh. The boy.
Turns out that heavy gallop was just Charlie trying to race by
I thought he
mom
was
and
coming
beat
to
her
save
the
us.
cattle guard, possibly to avoid a scolding.
Their
mom definitely had a few choice words to shout at him as he ran back to the house.
There's no way.
Oh no, he was a corporate professional. Mom, Dad, and Rachel would take him to the family business all the time, where he did very important work, like napping and sunbathing and walking from room to room, hounding people for love and affection.
Contributing to society. Brother? That's a great legislative to pass, big dog. Go ahead. You got my vote.
One day, when the whole office was in their morning meeting in the boardroom, Charlie came waddling in carrying something in his mouth. He waited until he had the whole room's attention before setting the item down and looking at everyone expectantly. That's when Emily shouted, "Oh my God, is that my peanut butter?" While everyone was busy in the morning meeting, Charlie had rummaged through her food bag she left behind her desk and stolen her jar of peanut butter.
Well, he didn't open it, he just brought it.
He couldn't get into the good-smelling jar himself. He brought it to the humans to open it for him.
Brother,
acting like he totally didn't just do something naughty.
No,
Charlie, you're fired.
Oh, no, wait. It's just a first-time offense.
We kept all the dog treats in the pantry, a place Charlie knew he wasn't allowed to go. But if someone mistakenly left the box of milk bones on the floor of the pantry, he would go in, take just one, find the nearest human, and lay the treat down in front of you to permission to eat it.
That's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you can have this, right? Well, I guess you can. Since you asked so
you took it, so.
Rachel tells me that he one time did this with a whole unopened box of treats. Just pulled it from a grocery bag and laid it at her feet, expecting her to open it. I would think any normal misbehaving dog would just take the box somewhere and tear into it.
Yeah.
But not Charlie. No, such things were beneath him.
Oh my goodness.
He gets himself dirty when one droopy-eyed stare makes every human do anything he wants.
You can't do that, Charlie. That's cheating.
All of society for him. So one time, Charlie needed surgery, ironically, on his stomach. Charlie shouldn't have eaten and destroyed so many things you weren't supposed to. Rachel went to go pick him up at the vet after the surgery, but when she entered the lobby, she heard a very mournful howl coming from the back.
Oh.
And it just kept
Why
going,
is he a
even
ghost?
as they let her into an examination room to wait.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, that's him, isn't it?
Of course
Charlie, that's enough.
Yep, it's him. Poor baby was so unhappy coming out of anesthesia that he howled from the moment he woke up until they brought him out to Rachel.
Probably trying to summon his group.
He's been put under for a series of tests, and when we brought him back to the ranch, he wandered over to my dad's garden, sat down, and just stared off into space in that spot for hours.
Oh gosh. Why they're seeing a different reality. Charlie, my boy. Oh
I called him to come back in a few times, but dude was on another point. Didn't even notice my presence until I physically touched him. Must have been having one hell of a trip. A few more of Charlie's
gosh, what kind of drugs did they give you?
Whenever he was just chilling, he would lie with his hind legs out to the side like this, or stretch backwards like this. We'd walk by and call him Superman when he did that. He was also a Superman because he loved jumping up on the pool furniture and soaking in the rays like he was getting a tan. Only thing he was missing was a coconut drink with a little umbrella. Another thing he loved was when I wore long skirts because he would treat me like his own personal tent. And
what?
every single time he would peek out from underneath it with the cloth draped over his head like this. I'm pretty sure he was fully aware of how cute he was.
Yes, he knew what he was doing.
Finally, he could always tell when I was having period cramps and thought he was helping by lying on top of me. I appreciate the concern, Charlie, but I don't think your treatment's working.
No.
And then again, that always was Charlie's favorite place. On your lap. Now, all of these stories were just the tip of the Charlie iceberg. Trust me, I would love to make another one of these videos, so please give me every reason to.
Guys, please leave her a like.
Thank you so much for...
Charlie. Brother man. Not in the... No! Imagine you went all the way to the lady's purse again. Well, anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go over to Rebecca's video, too. Leave a like. And go check out her sketchbook that she's promoting right now. It seems kind of cool. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.
Jimmy on a beat, boy.